Ooh, what are these guys all doing? Holy shit. It's a lot of blue coats.
Stand your ground, men! Don't fire! Unless fired upon! But if they mean to have a war, let it begin here!
Take care, man.
Disperse, you damn rebels! Lay down your arms and disperse!
What the deuce are you doing? Hold your position! Ravens! Traitors!
They are not coming back. We will have to make do with those who remain.
Don't you lecture me, Honor. Return fire! Return fire! You need to get to Concord and warn the others. Show this to whoever leads there. Should be a man by the name of James Barrett. Go on now!
So it's 1775 now, which means that Connor is like 19. And yet he still looks like 35. He may even look older now, I don't even know. Honestly, the age of the animation really makes me angry. Nobody looks like that at 19. Nobody looks like that at 17.
Help! What's happening?
We're being shot at. You may want to get out the way. That's what's happening. Now I gotta take a letter to some guy who's going to disparage me.
Get out! Everyone run! They're taking prisoners! Run!
They're taking prisoners, run!
They've taken my brother!
Rescue civilian.
We need to do something!
Yeah, why not?
See what happens!
Get out of the way, child! What the hell are you doing? Do you not see me wielding a tomahawk and stabbing people? Jesus Christ. Oh god, I hope I can get there in time. The optional objective was for me to save those fuckers and still get there. And I hope I didn't screw myself by trying to get it. I've never tried to get that particular optional objective before. Maybe there's a reason why.
Surprise for those lobster backs!
Fuck. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Run! Run, Connor, run! Go! Go! Oh, God, I got it. Phew.
Blood's been spilled in Lexington, and there's more to come. The regulars are on the march.
You don't say. And why do you think I'm met up here? Go home, or you get yourself killed. Have enough to worry about without some green boy looking to play at hero. I can vouch for him.
John Parker as well.
So defiant. I like this guy's voice.
Where's Revere?
Captured?
What?
Not this guy,
Fear
the
not.
guy in the red.
That man's no stranger to sticky situations. He'll be fine. I'm sure of it.
You ladies finished gossiping?
This guy.
Parker seems to believe you're not completely useless, so I suppose there's a thing or two you might be able to help with. When the fighting starts, we'll need to hold those positions there. They're critical to the defense of Concord. Good boys. Not used to soldiering, they need some with the experience to direct them. That's something you can do. You'd best be telling the truth.
You have my word.
Then I suppose all that's left to do is wait.
He reminds me of a certain actor whose name escapes me, but he was in Lost. He played one of the military guys in Lost, and he was in that shitty Wolverine movie. I know which one, right? The first one. And he's been in some other things too.
Ensure my men hold those positions. If the Red Devils break through, we're finished.
What would you have me do?
Listen carefully. The Redcoats will form firing lines. Order the men to shoot just before the line is ready. Too soon and they'll miss their targets. Too late, and the enemy will open fire first.
Understood.
And if any of those bastards make it through, engage them. You must keep my men alive.
Kind of looks like him too, which makes me think that he might be the voice actor.
Hold fire!
I keep meaning to look it up, but I never do.
Shoot! Hold fire! Go! Prepare yourselves.
What? Oh, shit. Alright.
Prepare
Do
yourselves.
this.
Open fire. Wait for my signal. Fire now! Wait for my signal. Open fire. Prepare yourselves. Wait for my signal. Open fire. Wait for the signal. Hold fire. Fire now. Prepare yourselves. Prepare yourselves. Fire!
Shit, I'm losing Patriots.
Prepare yourselves. Shoot! Hold fire! Fire! Make ready! Fire now! Wait for my signal. Fire now! Hold fire! Make ready! Fire now! Prepare yourselves. Wait for the signal. Fire now! Prepare yourselves.
Sorry, I'm not talking much because I'm concentrating hella hard. I really hate this mission because it's hard for me to tell if I'm ahead or behind. Oh, okay, good. I did it.
Fall back! Fall back! We did it! They're turning tail!
Yeah, fuck you guys. Go home. James Barrett. That's the guy I gotta look up and find out who his voice actor is. Ew.
Takes a true monster to do something like this. At least they're gone.
I should have struck when I had the chance. Do you know where Pitcairn could have gone?
Back into the withered bosom of the British, no doubt. So that he may regroup and plan his next atrocity.
I need to find him. Every day I wait, more will suffer.
Chin up, friend. Many who should have died today now live because of you.
And what of them?
We do the best we can with what we've got.
It is not enough.
It never is.
This is a theme in this game of people telling Connor that his goals are impossible.
For the support of the glorious cause. I beg they will accept my most cordial thanks for this distinguished testimony of their approbation. But lest some unlucky event should happen, unfavorable to my reputation, I beg it may be remembered by every gentleman in the room that I, this day, declare with utmost sincerity, I do not think myself equal to the command I am honored with.
Truly, there is no man better suited to the task.
Really? I can think of several.
Charles Lee.
Accepted this arduous employment at the...
Do I know you?
I would not
Damn.
expect you to remember.
I do
Come,
not
Connor.
wish to make
There's someone
any
I want you
profit
to
from it.
meet.
Oh god. His murderous
Sorry to
rage.
pull you away like that, but the last thing we need is the two of you coming to blows. Connor, allow me to introduce you to our newly appointed Commander-in-Chief, George Washington.
Ah, so you're the one who saved Sam and John at Lexington.
It was the Patriots who did that. I merely lent support.
As humble as he is brave. We could use more men like you. I'm sorry, but if you'll excuse me, I should attend to Charles over there. He looks none too happy about being passed over for command. It was good to meet you, Connor.
Tell me you have news of Pitcairn.
I'm told he's taken shelter in Boston, where he's guarded by 1,000 redcoats. The only way you're gonna get at him is if we draw him out. Now, lucky for you, we're launching an offensive against the city in order to do just that. Israel Putnam has been given command of our forces. Present this to him, and he'll provide whatever aid you require. You'll find him at the encampment on Bunker Hill.
You have my thanks.
No need. It's the least I could do. Pitcairn's a dangerous man. The sooner we're rid of him, the better.
I would say the same of Charles Lee.
Now that's an altogether different beast. Let us leave it for another day. Best you head to Boston, Connor.
Sam Adams is so paternalistic of this guy. of Connor. Like, he's always like, oh yes, these are concerns, but they need to be put off because our concerns are greater and more pressing.
Still here, are you?
Indeed. I relinquished the tools of my trade to play the viola.
I was just wondering, what happens now?
There's quite a lot to do. Commander Washington must determine when and where we'll strike next. And we need to get to work on our message.
Message?
We must contact the broadsheets at once. Ensure it's clear to everyone that it was the Loyalists who fired first in Lexington.
But no one knows who fired first.
Which is exactly why we must spread the news quickly. We'll determine public opinion.
This seems dishonest.
Perhaps, but so what? People must believe we acted in self-defense, else we've committed treason.
But you have.
Better to bow and scrape before a tyrant, then? Is that what you suggest?
No, of course not. No one should be denied freedom. And yet, to change the truth, it seems a dangerous road to travel.
Understand, Connor. This is a war fought not just on the battlefield, but within hearts and minds as well. There's nothing wrong with a bit of theater, especially if it saves lives.
It's just so clear that Connor is fundamentally not aligned with the Patriots' goals and methods. Like, theologically, they're very different. And he's only working with them because he thinks that aligning himself with them will help him accomplish his goals too, but really he just, like, they try to use him as a pawn. And he's just so young that he kind of falls for it for a while. There's no quick travel to get to where I want to go. I've got to rough it through the frontier. And by that I mean take a swim across a lake. I'm pretty sure. Yep. Gotta swim across the lake. But basically Connor winds up hating pretty much everybody that he works with at this point. Because none of them are thinking of his interests. And they all just want to use him to further his own goals. Like, I feel like, remember when they were talking about the tea tax? And Sam wanted to know why Connor cared about all of it, and he said, you know, because William Johnson's trying to buy the land of my people without their permission. And Sam Adams kind of had this look on his face, like, how can I spin this? You know, how can I spin this to get him to help us, even though, you know, I don't feel like he was concerned about it at all. Maybe that's just my founding father anti-bias showing, but I feel like that was also there in the portrayal as well.
Hold and state your business!
I'm looking for Israel Putnam.
On whose orders?
Samuel Adams.
Putnam's a fun guy.
Follow me.
I enjoy his scenes with Putnam. I feel like Putnam's the only guy who talks to him straight.
This is not Bunker Hill.
Aye, it's Briggs. There's been some disagreement as to where we should encamp.
Any news from Boston?
The Tories aren't moving. And any time we try to press them, we lose a dozen men. I think Putnam and the others plan to assemble artillery on these hills. A good shelling might make the Redcoats rethink their strategy.
And what of John Pitcairn?
That bastard's the cagiest of the bunch. He's appeared time to taunt us or send regards by way of cannon fire. It's all right, though. He'll have what's coming to him soon enough. Putnam's just up ahead. You caught me.
I don't care much for your excuses, gentlemen. We should be building on Bunker Hill.
Breeds is closer to the city, but it is also closer to their artillery!
Our orders came from men so divorced from the situation, we are...
That's not good.
I rest my case. I'm going back to Bunker Hill. Good day, gentlemen!
General Putnam,
What?
I'm looking for John Pitcairn. I was told you would be able to help me find him.
He's stuck away inside that city with no reason to leave. As long as that ship continues its assault, we'll never flush him out.
But if the ship was silenced...
Well, then poor John might be forced to get off his arse and come forward.
I shall fly this flag to signal my success.
And I shall speak fondly of you at your funeral.
Show you, old man.